Hey everybody, welcome back for another Daily Deal episode where we pick out a game on sale on the eShop, give you a little bit of information about the game, the sale info, and follow it up with some gameplay in order to help you make an informed decision before you spend your hard-earned cash. I'm going to try to cover as many small games as I can as we grow the channel together, and occasionally I'll show off some of the bigger titles. But I do want to prioritize the lesser known games as I feel the other games get plenty of coverage anyway. I realize that'll put us in a bit of a niche as far as the audience goes, so if you're watching and you enjoy what we do here at the channel, I only ask that you consider subbing to help us keep growing. All good either way, and with that in mind, today we're checking out Oceanhorn Monster of Uncharted Seas. It's a Zelda-like adventure from Corn Fox Bros and it was published by FDG Entertainment. The Legend of Zelda has spawned an entire genre of imposters, knockoffs, and of course true love letters throughout the last decade. Oceanhorn is a game I would put in that latter category as a true love letter, and it originally released on iOS back in 2013, and it's one of the handful of games I've bought throughout the years on mobile. Recently, I gave it another playthrough here on the Switch, and I have to say for any fan of the genre, this is a must-play and a game you definitely want to add to your collection. The story is your standard affair, your home and the people you care for are in danger, and so you set off on an adventure to seek out and put an end to the evil threat. The cutscenes, while dated, look amazing and run smooth, plus the voice acting is very well done. After the first island, which is sort of a tutorial, you'll venture out into the open seas and search for artifacts needed to open the final dungeon and eventually take on the final boss. Again, once you get through the first act, you'll be sailing back and forth through different islands, and that's where the mini-game comes in. When you're sailing, you get to use your pumpkin seed gun to shoot at enemies or different crates, and you can use this to refill your coins or different items for your inventory. It turns what would be an otherwise monotonous task into something a little bit fun, and it looks great on the Switch. The dungeons, combat, and gadgets should all feel very familiar to any longtime Zelda fan. You have your sword and shield along with your standards like bombs and your bow and arrows, and my personal favorite were the boots that allow you to jump over small gaps and find secrets or solve puzzles. And these items, as you would expect, once you've obtained them, will allow you to venture further into the world and access areas that were previously blocked off. The bosses are creative, and while nothing in the game is ever too hard, they are at least a lot of fun to fight, and do require you to use most of the gadgets that you find along the way. The game took me a little under 10 hours to complete, and I did try to get most collectibles and secrets along the way. So I would estimate that you'll likely get 8 to 12 hours depending on how familiar you are with the genre and how much you want to explore. To me, this is one of the absolute best Zelda-like adventures out there, and right now it's marked down 67% from the normal $14.99, making it just $4.94 until the 22nd, matching an all-time low.